Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and the name is Penina Patrick, your low budget baby mom, and today is for my moms with the baby bumps. Congratulations to you, you are doing amazing and you are carrying a miracle, a bundle of joy that comes with a lot of work though. So that is it. I know that if you're watching this right now, it means that you're pregnant, or you know someone who is pregnant and you're doing everything to give comfort to yourself or that person. And yeah, today in this video, I'm just going to share with you some checklists maternity wear must have, so that 9 months doesn't have to be like an upward journey when it comes to dressing up. So let's not waste much time. Let's go straight to the list. I'm sure you're gonna love it, because with this list, whether you're a working class mom, whether it's your first time having a baby, whether you are a stay-at-home mom, it is going to go all round until you carry that bundle of joy in your hands. So at the top of my list here, I have get to that number one. I think this is a tip, but I want it to be the first thing you hear. But I advise you watch this video to the end. Subscribe if you have not subscribed, because more things are gonna come on as I share with you my journey through having a baby and help you through your journey too. So if you are in for something like that, please click the subscribe button, click the notification button, so that you get an update for my next videos, because we are going through this mom journey with you. So the first thing you will need is to know that you need cotton wears. Man, cotton wears, like, it's important to have cotton wears, be it your underwears, your gown, whatever you're wearing. Just try as much as possible to make sure that it is more of cotton wears. Why? Because cotton wears, cotton fabric, it transmits moisture, as in it's like a towel that dries up the moisture from your sweats from your body. It helps to, you know, make you feel comfortable, not so sweaty. Imagine you're sweating and it gets to dry it up, and like that it's easy to maintain and wash. Do I have to add that one? Because washing becomes very difficult, mostly when you have a baby bump. So it's easy to maintain, it's easy to wash. It doesn't need so much ironing and all that stuff like some other materials you have there. And you can use it all year round, as in it's cold weather, hot weather, it does its job very well, and it's safe, because most pregnant women, for me for example, whenever I'm pregnant, I get some infection down there, and the doctors are like, it's normal, you know, things that come with pregnancy, it will go away. So it's best to use cotton underwears generally, whether you're pregnant or not. So I think most especially for our pregnant women, we should use cotton underwears. And then, now that you know that it's very important that you try to make most of your clothes cotton fabrics, let's go. The first on my list is your maternity bra. Yeah, you need a maternity bra to realize that maybe your breast is becoming heavy just because it's trying to prepare itself for that baby milk and stuff, and then the weight is too much. You have to go get a maternity bra, because the normal bra with the irons, the wires under it might be so uncomfortable. Trust me, I know that, because since I have my baby, I don't think I feel comfortable to wear a wired bra, because it aches. When carrying the weight of the breast, it makes you really uncomfortable. But with a maternity bra, you feel at ease. But if you know you can't get the maternity bra, you can go for the sports bras. Madonna, they also serve that purpose. You don't put too much pressure on your breast tissues, and then you feel comfortable, and it's all packed where you want it to be packed. That is it for you. So, but another option is that you can go for the nursing bra. That serves the two purpose. It can help you during your maternity, and then after having your baby, you can start using it. You know, that nursing bra, it gets a place where you can just unpin it without having to totally undress yourself and just breastfeed your baby while covering your breast properly. It's really a nice option. So that takes us to number 2, the maternity belt. I never knew this thing existed, to say the truth, because I would have loved to have something like that, since I was working with my kids, and the back pain and all that, the discomfort with your stomach. But with the maternity belt, you're able to wear it and it gives support to your back, thereby reducing those pains. You will feel like your abdomen and all that. So this belt is just there to help you carry the weight of your growing baby bump, your growing beauty, your growing Mr. Handsome. It's just there to help you do that. But it is not advisable for you to wear it like all day round. If you feel a bit uncomfortable with it, you have to take it off. But it's nice because it gives support. Mostly if you are a working class mom, you might need all the support. You have to get it. Okay, another one there is the maxi dresses. I don't know, maxi dresses can be your dinner dress, it can be your party dress, it can be your knitted dresses and all that. Any type of gowns you want to get, you want to make it a bit big, but not just big like the ones I used to wear. It can be stylish. You get colorful, stylish, maxi, and free. And during your first trimester, you can just use a belt to hold it, and then when you start seeing your baby bump coming out, then you can just let it flow freely and just enjoy yourself. Maxi dress. We in Africa, we like, when you get pregnant, you go for maxi dress alone. But this doesn't have to be some really non-stylish maxi dresses. You just go for the stylish one, or you make the unstylish one stylish. You get what I mean, no? And another maternity wear you should totally have on your checklist is a jacket. Man, those days, like the days you feel lazy, you don't feel like dressing up and stuff like that, and you just wear something not nice, not cool, something lazy. Just having a kimono, is it kimono or what is it called? A kimono jacket, a nice flowered colored kimono jacket to just throw up on the clothes, and then you start feeling bossy and cheeky, as if you have done a lot of things for yourself dressing up that day. So a jacket is a total must have because it hides, it changes, it upgrades the level of whatever you are wearing, no matter how lazy or simple you're trying to look that day. Just picking up the jacket and throwing it on you, no stress, but you look bossy. That is it. So a kimono jacket, or you go for a tailor-made Ankara jacket. I love those ones. They are nice and you're good to go. A jumpsuit, the jumpsuit, the ones that have trousers and up, they cover all your body, but you want to go for stretchy ones. Don't go for too tight clothes so that you don't suffocate yourself. Don't suffocate yourself and my baby. You go for stretchy cotton fabrics or stretchy clothes, so that as your baby bump is growing, these clothes can grow along with you. Now, why I say a jumpsuit is that it is that one cloth you easily just pick, instead of looking for under, there's something you wear under, and looking for something you wear on top, and looking for something to cover it. But with a jumpsuit, you pick a jumpsuit, you put it on, and you're good to go. And there's a classiness with the jumpsuit, as in whether it's an Ankara made jumpsuit, whether it's an English made jumpsuit, you're just all good to go with it. And with the tip I'm going to be sharing at the end, you will understand it totally. You'll be needing a maternity tops. You can go for the sleeveless. Oh, you know how hot it gets for us. Like, we are extra hot when we are full. So those sleeveless, but not those short ones. You want to go for the ones that will go beyond your waist level, so that they will be able to cover those unbuttoned skirts and shorts there. So whatever top you are going for, you want to expect them to go below your waist level, so that they can cover your baby bump. And as your baby bump is stretching, it will be taking more of the material, so you go for the long ones, so that it can also cover that skirt that no longer fits, and you're trying to you leave the button open. Or you can go for button ups. Those ones you button, men kind of clothes, it's free. You button, you can unbutton at some stage, and they are free. And those are some of the tips I have to share. So that's why you have to watch to the end. Pants, trousers, and skirts. Now let's go for the skirts. You might need flare skirts, those ones with a little bit of elastic. You can actually take them to your belly level. You can take them down. You can go for the printed ones or the flare ones. They are free, not those pencil skirts. No, you don't need those ones at the time, because you need to feel, I believe I can fly, that kind of freedom. You need to get it. So the flare skirts will give it to you, because you can bring them up and allow your baby bump to be totally free. Now the trousers, you want to go for really stretchy ones, so that they can grow with your bump. I have one of my trousers that they added a kind of an extension. I'll put the picture there. An extension that comes up, and the extension is elastic, so you don't even need to button or pin. You just wear it with the extension, and it covers up to your stomach. That is totally nice. You can get those kind of dynamite jeans. They are elastic. Those optical leggings, they are elastic, and they get stretches to come up and give the support a maternity bed gives to your stomach. They can give that to your growing baby. The last but not the least, and most certainly it is the most important, because your feet is totally what keeps you balanced. So what you wear there is going to help you go a long way, make you feel comfortable and all that. So we want to go for flats. It is totally advised that a woman who is pregnant should go for flats. The comfort, the freedom. Mostly if you're having those swollen legs and all that. So you should go for flat. But if you feel like, oh, I've been into high heels like forever, I can't go flat, you can go for wedges. Wedges are like, they're high, but they are more balanced than those pencil heels that people wear. So you can just go for a balanced, not too high wedge that you can wear. But please, if you're going to go out for a long time, or you are going to wear it for a long time, I suggest you take a flat, put it in your bag, so that when your feet get tired, you can easily swap them, and when you are going back, you put on your wedges. But if you know you're not into heels like me, please just go flat and don't stress yourself. Go flat. So those are the things on the list that you totally need as a mom. So if you are worried about, oh God, my wardrobe malfunction and I want to go for new clothes, or you're trying to check to see what you really need to wear throughout these 9 months, this list of things, if you have them, and then that means you are good to go. You are totally good to go. Let's check the list again. We have the maternity bra, the maternity belt, the maxi wear, the maternity tops. We also have the jacket, kimono jacket, and we also have the jumpsuit, the trousers, and the skirts. It's basically what you wear normally, but maybe you should go for a selection of the ones you know can grow with your baby bump, so that it can help you. Now, here's the tips to help you make yourself look bossy, stylish, even though you know that you're not the boss right now. The boss is the baby down there. Sorry, don't worry. Only for 9 months. What did I say? Like forever. It's going to be the boss for a very long time. He or she. Okay, some of the tips is that, one, you can choose to go for clothes with drawstrings. You know those Jaguar clothes you tie. There are ropes on it. You tie those ropes. So instead of going for elastic, you can go for trousers with drawstrings, so that as your baby bump is expanding, you can loosen the strings and like that. Then you, instead of going for new clothes, you can decide to do some little work on the clothes you already have. Maybe if they have allowance, you release them a bit. If it needs elastic instead of zip, you can do that. If it can get a drawstring instead of elastic, you can do that. Remove 1 or 2 buttons, something to make yourself a bit free. Then another tip that I know that even if I don't say it here, you might be doing it already because I totally did it, and up till now I have not returned that clothes, is wearing Dadas clothes. Yeah, wear daddy's clothes. Daddy of baby, he has to, do his own work, right? So you can take some of his clothes. They are really free on us. I don't know how a man will be slim and a lady will be fat, but yeah, when you wear their clothes, it's still free. So be my guest. Just go in there in the wardrobe, take his clothes, wear the one that suits you. The button ones and all that, I like those particular ones. So go there, take daddy's clothes. you can't say nothing at all. Then we go for Ankara maids. Ankara maids because these ones can be sewn with your body shape in mind, and the tailors normally put a lot of allowance, so you can just loosen those allowance after having a baby and reshape them to what you want, and they are really beautiful. Wear them for a long time. Most of the things I mentioned here, you can even wear them after, like the maternity belt. After having your baby, you can use those ones to hold your stomach, like what they call it, ghetto, to get your stomach when you try to fit into your prenatal clothes. These things can be worn after, like the maxi dresses. So yeah, all of them invest in accessories, maybe one or two neck chains. Man, I should be saying this to myself, really. One or two neck chains, belts, a nice colorful bag, so that when you just put that one cloth on lazily, you just put a neck chain and take a nice bag, and ciao, you're good to go. Going to help you look more classier and bossy, even though we know that you're feeling less. Okay, so those are my list of maternity wear shop lists. I hope you get them. I hope if you already have them at home, please bring them out and just put them where you can easily get them, because I know how frustrating it is to get dressed. Sometimes you just stop and start crying for no reason. Oh, pregnancy and what it does. Please, like I said before, subscribe to my channel if this was helpful, share, and let others baby mamas there get to see their home, see this, and it makes us avoid those wardrobe malfunctions. I would love to see you in my next video, where I get to talk about other things that you can do for yourself to make these pregnancy stages so easy. Well, if you have something on your list that is not on this list, I would love to hear it. See you in my next video.